Where are we?
California, baby. Get out of here. Okay, so we're back in America, super exciting trip, on our way to San Jose, Silicon Valley, California. We are going to check in with the client that we were out here with very, very recently. Everything seems to be going really well. There are a few little tweaks that we need to make, so I look forward to catching up with Kira and Roxy. That's going to be amazing. And then when we were out here the first time, we were chatting to a lot of people, meeting a few people, some people within the industry, and then lots of people just out and about. And we met some really, really amazing and very exciting new clients. We've also got some amazing and extremely exciting news to share with you that I'm going to share, but I need you to come a little bit closer. Branching into America. Right, let's go. To help out with the dog scene over here is a big passion project, I would say. So really, really looking forward to it. I'm sorry, but there is no way. There's no way. Look at me now.
Right.
How do you feel?
Annoying.
And we're here just to check in on Kira and Roxy, see how they're getting on, see how they're progressing. We're looking to see a lot more neutrality this time from Roxy, some good quality walking, some leash walking, some nice engagement, and just kind of see how she's progressing, see how she's settling in. A lot of change for her in life, so just going to take it step by step. Go for a nice walk, assess where she's at, and then build from there. Roxy! Hey baby! Hey baby! Hey.
Hi,
How are you?
guys, you
Okay? Good to see you.
thank
You
you.
well? You smell nice.
Thanks.
Hello! Hello! How's things?
Yeah.
Going all right?
They've been really good.
Yeah? So, since you've been here, obviously you've been here, how long has she been here now for? 2 weeks?
Yeah, she's been 2 weeks.
How have you found it?
Yeah, she's doing amazing. She's really settled in. She's become her own dog now.
Yeah.
She's absolutely loving it, bless her.
She's doing well with the heat, isn't she,
No,
for a Dobie?
She's
Good.
really doing well.
Bless her. So her pushing when she's on the lead, that's not her not understanding how to heel. That's kind of avoidance of the situation that she's in. So she's thinking, this environment I'm in right now is getting a little bit too much for me. Things are getting a bit heightened. I've had the dogs that have just gone mental at me. She's wanting to get away from that as quickly as possible. When she moves away from that and then potentially a correction's issued, you're kind of saying to her, you're not comfortable here, you want to get away, you get away, and then I'm going to give you some sort of a punishment. We don't really want that. So we have to just make sure that she understands this is how you have to behave, but how do we then manage that?
How do you kind of
It's consistency.
the two as well?
It's consistency that is going to make the big difference for her, and it's you making sure that she understands the whole time that heel means heel. Can I be this side? I think I might be darker than you, actually.
Kev, get your arm in and see what we're like.
What do you reckon?
What do you reckon?
You've got darker arm hair than me. No, hang on.
Nah, man, you white.
Oh, I'm actually white, aren't I?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus, you are.
You're Greek. You're literally Greek. So what I like to do is, we're obviously reliant on tools at the moment with her. I'd like to move us away from that as much as we can. Now, when it comes to recall, my opinion on it is, why would we ever take the backup away from something that we just don't need to take the backup there for? Should we rely on it? No. And it's the same thing with the prong collar, for example. I don't like the idea that we would need to rely on it. But what I do like the idea of is that we've got it there for if we feel that we need to, if she ever gets over heightened, because she understands the communication that that tool gives her.
Who gon' tell him no? How you supposed to win when it's melanin is criminal? Rapping cause lieutenant, I'ma get it, that's in general. City red and blues, no.
Okay, so we're just on our way to meet another outstanding sports person. Caprice and her dog Happa. Really, really excited to meet them. First time meeting them, so this is very much going to be an assessment. I would like to see where he's at. What we understand so far is that he can be a little bit on the anxious side, that he can be a little bit jumpy-uppy towards people, and just a little bit much sometimes. So it's going to be good to get a really good understanding of what we need to do, what we're looking for, what sort of end goal we're looking for as well. So very, very much excited. Come along and we'll show you. Hey cutie, I'm Lewis. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure. Lewis, lovely to meet you. Oh my goodness. Hello.
And that's why it was easy for us to pick him up.
Yeah.
And and that's what we do. And then he calms down. And
Okay.
he's like, okay.
Okay. I think all of it, and it's gonna be really good for us to just chat to you guys, see what you're looking for from him, because all of it really depends on what you want from him. That really dictates what you do in terms of getting it resolved, because you can say, well, I want him to be absolutely perfect and I want him to do this and do that. Fine, but there are steps that you need to take to get to that. The fact that he's really lovely and friendly, I really like. Yes, okay, he gets overstimulated and you don't, particularly with a baby coming, you don't really want that. But that's fine, we'll get a bit of an understanding of what you guys are looking for from him, and then we can advise you from there. So should we take him for a little walk? Yeah? There are loads and loads of different things that are things that you can put into place from afar in terms of marker systems, in terms of how you communicate with him to teach him this is how we want you to behave and this is why we want you to behave in that way. So as an example, he obviously does a sit, every dog does a sit. Why do we teach a sit? For what reason do we teach a sit? Well, most people, they go, well, it's kind of cute, I guess, when they're a puppy. It's nice for them we ask them to do something and they do it and we reward them. Now, I'm not sure if he's this way, but let's imagine we've got our blueberry that you mentioned. You ask him to sit, he sits, good boy, he gets his blueberry. What happens next? I assume he just gets up and life just goes on. So there's not really a purpose to what we're asking him to do. So he doesn't understand why we're asking something of him. Now, sadly with dogs, what we can't do is say, well, the reason we want you to sit is because when we go to the cafe and we want you to chill out with us, we want you to just sit down and have a good time and then you can come out with us more. But what we can do is we can teach him that that is what we want from him by adding little bits of consistency. So for example, I really recommend, and we collectively always recommend, that when you teach a sit, that you teach a dog to sit, you ask them to sit, they sit down, and then the moment you release them, they're then released so they can get up. Whereas if you allow him to just kind of be free and do his thing, the moment you give him something, there's no real understanding of why he's doing that. Okay guys, so final day today here in California. We've had the most unbelievable trip. It's been so nice to catch up with Kira and Roxy to see their progression. Kira is doing an incredible job at making sure that Roxy has the very, very best life here. It's been great as well to catch up with some new clients in San Jose. That's really, really exciting for us to be able to do that. Final day today in Los Angeles. It is a pretty vibey place, as you can see. The team have absolutely loved it, I've loved it, and if you want to see more of this sort of thing, we're going to be showing you a lot more on the inside of this business, how we do some of the incredible things that we do, changing dogs' lives, changing families' lives all around the world. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, keep an eye out on all of our social media platforms, and we really can't wait to share so much more with you guys. Thank you. So it's been and let's rerun. Okay, so we're back in.
You know, whatever.